Hey everybody, it's me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy. Reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. So I am reading May 3rd, Freedom from Self-Seeking. Self-Seeking. Please free my thinking of self-will, self-seeking, dishonesty, and wrong motives. That's from the book of Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay, here we go. Here's the reading. There is a difference between owning our power to take care of ourselves as part of God's will for our life and self-will. There's a difference between self-care and self-seeking. And our behaviors are not as much subject to criticism as they are motives, as are the motives underlying them. What's your motive? I have two friends over the last couple of years that a couple times when I've been in like a dilemma, they've asked me, well, what's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive for making this phone call? What's your motive for sending that text? What's your motive for making that change in your life? What's the motive behind it? Very important question to ask yourself. So it's not so much the behaviors, but what's the motive behind it? That's what really matters. And that's what really needs to be looked at. Okay, so there's a harmonic, gentle, timely feeling to owning our power, to self-care, and to acts with healthy motives that are not present in self-will and self-seeking. We will learn discernment, but we will not always know the difference. We will learn it, but we might not always know the difference. But you just keep practicing. Sometimes we will feel guilty and anxious with no need. We may be surprised at the loving way God wants us to treat ourselves. Self-love, guys. It's all about self-love. We can trust that self-care is always appropriate. We want to be free of self-will and self-seeking, but we are always free to take care of ourselves. So it's discerning between the difference between the two of those. I went through a really stressful couple of days, and in that there was so many moments where I was like, okay, I just need to like stop, lay down and meditate, or stop, sit down and meditate, or breathe, or I need to make this phone call right now, or it's late and I don't want to bother anybody, but I really need to make this phone call because I need some peace, and I know who will be there for me, or hopefully will be there for me, who is available maybe, like question. So I was discerning, I think, in those moments between self-seeking and self-care. Self-seeking is more when we're like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think I've done self-seeking in so long now. But yeah, there's a difference between self-seeking and self-care. And self-care is totally appropriate all the time. Self-seeking, no. Okay, so here's our, so we're always free to take care of ourselves. So I'll just finish that paragraph again. We can trust that self-care is always appropriate. We want to be free of self-will and self-seeking, but we're always free to take care of ourselves. Here's the prayer for today. God, please guide my motives today and keep me on your path. Help me love myself and others too. Help me understand that more often than not, those two ideas are connected. Of course, because we're all connected, people. The oneness. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your support. If you're watching me on Facebook, give me a thumbs up so I know that I've got someone out there that's on this journey with me. If you're watching this on my YouTube, subscribe, hit like. I'm going to keep at this day after day. I'm going to do this a whole year. So, keep watching, keep recovering, keep taking care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.